Hello everybody, my name is Zest and welcome back to HOI4. In today's video, I was thinking, well, with no step back releases so soon, maybe it'd be interesting to see some things before they are changed. So, for this one, we're going to be seeing as Latvia what Unifying the Baltics will be like before no step back releases, and you know what, maybe after it releases we'll give it another go. But today we just need to click this button. Fortunately, it's not working. Guess I need to go and get Lithuania and Estonia involved. Let's begin, shall we? 4 divisions, 10 players, I suppose, but let's be honest, if we're going to have to form a formable nation this soon, we're going to have to delete the army and prepare ourselves for a civil kerfuffle. Anyway, let's get ourselves transport ships. Maybe they could be useful for distracting the AI later, but standard everything else. More mill. And more dockyard. Well, just one military factory. Well, we're definitely going to have to play around today. So, critical effort, speed 5, and begin. Can't even do an intelligence agency, you know. We don't even have enough civs for that. Well, now that we have a critical effort, let's hire ourselves a demagogue. I'm thinking, you know what, let's do the LKP today. We'll put this guy on our border. I think we're going to need it. But anyway, we can already prepare for civil strife, so let's do it. And we will only need one decision of expanded civil support to do it, but we will still need a lot of critical power to activate the decision. And you know what, since we are going to be in a civil war, let's send an attaché, not an attaché, just some improved relations to the Italians. Again, it does slow us down, but lose-lose in a way, isn't it? At least maybe with Italy we can gain some extra guns. And we had to do the full civil support, so never mind, it didn't mean much. But well, we ignited our fires of revolution. In the meanwhile, time for more research. Anyway, it'll be a very simple strategy here. Put out a few divisions and beg Italy on our knees for some extra guns. I don't think, unfortunately, that the Soviet Union has extra guns at this point. Hey, 500 guns from them. Let's see if we maybe can get some guns from maybe Mongolia and Paratrooper as well. I believe they should have some guns. But in the meantime, it's time for us to do industrial effort. Oh yeah, this is a funny thing I forgot about. Billis, the leader of the LKP, actually does have a portrait already. His portrait in NSB is not new, it's something that you can already see. No Mongolian guns, maybe some Tanatuvan guns? Yay! 163 guns from Tunatuva. Progress. Do I want to accept Soviet control? No. We shall remain a sovereign state. That's an event that fires when any of the Baltic countries and Finland flip, I believe. Makes sense, that's kind of what happened IRL, but meh. Oh, that'll make a great field marshal, a harsh leader. And there goes the SCW. Classic, standard, what you'd expect. Right, let's get one more delivery out of Italy and finish up. The charade has probably gone on long enough, hasn't it? We'll probably be fine. Still no extra delivery from the Soviets, and we'll wait just a few extra days for Tanatuva. I mean, 180 guns is 180 guns, what are you going to complain about? There we go. Come on, Solchak, give us the guns. Yay. Now let's just find Estonia, because we'll go for them first. And, surprisingly, no more units ever appeared. And it's the end of the Latvian Civil War. Lovely. And some more guns. Immediately, during the common turn. The more distracted the AI will be, the better. Of course, there is some problems with what we're doing. The main one is obviously not having militarism. But you know what? It's a bit of a challenge though, isn't it? A bit more exciting. So, I'm interested. So our main plan will be to hold on the Estonian border and just naval invade around them. That won't be so hard. And in the meanwhile, we'll prepare for another justification on Lithuania. Because, well, why not? This small fleet of ours is probably one of the largest in the Baltics. Didn't expect that to actually be true, but apparently it is. We have the largest fleet in the Baltic. But extensive would be so useful right now, so we're going to go down to political correctness to get it. There really should be a change to the generic focus tree so that militarism is available to both ideologies. It's a real waste that you really can't, because most people would not flip communist because militarism is here. So if it was shared, I think more people would do it. Maybe give something like, I don't know, political commissars as compensation for nationalism focus from losing that exclusivity. I'm sure there's something you could give it. There we'll have one unit to naval invade Tallinn, so that will be easy. Somehow it's going over land. We're just that good in Latvia, believe it or not. And a justification on Lithuania. Not expecting any allied guarantees, which is good. We've instilled political correctness, and maybe we can finally get another armament effort. But anyway, excessive conscription. Probably going to have to jump up to service by requirement the moment we declare war, but why not? And there it is. Justification is ready. Let's declare war. It shouldn't be very long at all. Might not even have to put any time-lapse music today. And there goes Estonia, nice and quick. Pinning was very useful. I think that will lasted longer just because of me doing Lend-Lease. Oh, please give me some garrison support, someone. Until we form the Baltics, things are going to be exploding. But anyway, next step, of course, Lithuania. They look a bit stronger, so having some few extra units will definitely be useful. And I didn't even go to extent service requirement because I'm an idiot. So it looks like these extra units will be the only ones we get. Very well. They'll naval invade and hit Memel, so they will be able to distract as well. Meanwhile, everyone else do exercise. Don't even have enough XP to actually add artillery. Maybe I'll have to send an attaché to someone, and you know, I think Stalin wants to send me a message. God, he's sending so many Lend-Leases requests just because the war's over. And there we go. So let's see what Stalin wants. Us to accept that a lot, so click, we did it. No, let's just hire us as a military theorist then. More XP and all of that. Oh, 5 XP, let's, I don't know. Let's make a new template with artillery and change the naval invasion units over to it. They could be useful. Let's give them an icon. I've done that one so many times. Let's do something a little different. The wheel, yeah. You're the wheels in this machine. Wheels of the revolution, you could say. Yay, indoctrination, and we've got our justification ready. Right, this is going to be fun. Can we go at quick service by requirement? No, we cannot. Very well, this will just have to be the same as the last war. Walk around, walk in, and see what we can do. Get it, Karangas or bust. Right. Actually, we should let that unit leave, because that's a victory point. No. Stop, you idiot. Oh, that's a good trap, though. We now have Karangas pretty much open, so, and that unit is encircled. This should not take very long, then. Who knows? Can we hit the button before the war ends, then? No. Can't even see what the war is. Great. Well, no, just for 1 second, just before the war ends, we can unify the Baltics. War's not even over, but we've declared our sovereignty over the entire former. And there's the end of the Civil War. Declare our sovereignty over the Baltics. I even skipped out on the event. I'm so sorry. So that Germany doesn't have a bone to pick with us. Should I leave Memel? There is 4 civs there. I think I'll just leave it be. Leave it be. Oh, we sent ourselves an attaché to Mao, so that's good. So we can hopefully finally do extensive. Service by requirement. Yes, we can. Let's do it. We now have a lot more manpower, though, so that's pretty good. But yeah, this has gone quicker than I expected, though. I think we should probably add one more little thing to this, so this isn't so short. And I have one target that I think is perfect for this. The foeman of the Baltics themselves, Finland. Let's try and add Finland to our cause. Now, at this point, if we justified, I'm fairly certain they would get guaranteed by Britain or France. But I'm happy to wait until after maybe the Winter War, justify on them, and then take them. We will need to take things like Helsinki and Turku, though. Definitely have to go to war economy. Definitely going to have to go to war economy. Yes, we're anxious on the way. Finland will just be guaranteed, so we are going to have to wait a little while. I wish there was someone more to fight, but outside of Japan, I don't think there is. And let's be honest, even that, no, it wouldn't work. It would never work. So, in that in mind, more divisions, please, and artillery production is going to have to ramp up, isn't it? I would also go for Vilnius, but Poland would definitely get guaranteed, not the least because it has happened, so... And unsurprisingly, the Spanish Civil War ended despite them managing to somewhat do the popular army. Who could have seen that coming? Oh look, the glitch is active again. Yep, Spain for some reason has cores on everything that the nationalists held when they rose up, including their colonies. So they have cores on Western Sahara, Equatorial Guinea. If we were to take them, we could release them and they would genuinely have cores. I've seen this glitch many times. Okay, Sergei, you are our spy. Go to Finland and tell us what they're all about. I would go to Finland during the Winter War, but that's just not going to work because Finland has a peace event and the Soviets will take it and that'll peace us out. Anyway, let's build some more subs. Good, 5-1, let's build some. Finland will tremble at the might of the Latvian Air Force. You know what, I've got an idea. Might not work at all, but I'm going to build some paratroopers, so... It's an insane idea that I might end up cutting from this, but you know what? You've got to try. You've got to try. I'm selling all my economy away to build all of these. Oh, God. Is this going to be worth it? No, but go ahead. Let's trade it for a little less steel so we can have a tiny bit more of an economy. Alright, let's jump off service bar requirement. We have enough manpower and I think the output would be much more useful. I'm sure some of you will say, no, you shouldn't have done it, shouldn't have done it, but like, it'll be fine, I'm sure. Right, we've got our paratroopers, so let's begin to build some. And, you know what, let's get paratroopers too. I don't know if this is going to make it... Actually, yeah, change our cap. So how many paratroopers can we afford? 8. Perfect. Right, it's now March, and we're going to justify on Hungary. Why? Well, why do you think I've got the paratroopers? October or so, that October 12th should be around the time Poland falls, so we'll share a border with them. And in like this airport here, we should have enough range to fly right in, take Budapest and Pécs, and that should capitulate them. And down goes Poland. Surprisingly, Germany honours the pact, and we now have a slightly closer airport in Stanislav. Right, we'll send our paratroopers over. Justification's ready, but our paratroopers are not in position, so we'll just prepare our airborne landings, which is a funny thing to say. We just need to hit all of Hungary's VPs, and I think we should be okay. Right, let's declare war. There we go. War were declared. Right, let's go over the Northern Balkans now that we have formation flying. Green air. Oh, we have it. No, we don't seem to have green air there. Half then. There we go. Now we should be able to go to Czechoslovakia as well. Right. One more bit of research and let's go. Okay, we've landed in Budapest. What about Pécs? Landed, but we are under attack. Well, we've landed, and we just took PX, so the war should end. Yes! That was so... That should not have worked. Anyway, welcome the Hungarian People's Republic with Matthias himself, the egg. Right, let's just regain what we've lost. And now we wait for the Soviets to be done with the Winter War, and we'll go and get Finland. Right. Justification. Conquer all islands. I'm grabbing landing craft so we can hit as many of Finland's ports as possible. More, the better. Finally, landing craft. Very nice. Right, let's plan our naval invasions. We're going to be hitting as wide in front as like we can, I think. We're going to hit basically every naval tile that Finland has. Obviously not the ones that they're occupying, but pretty much everything else. I think Finland will mostly be on the Soviet border, and just considering that the majority of Finland's victory points are based in Helsinki, we'll have a few more divisions there, but apart from that, it should be pretty simple to take them out. Some of our paratroopers being able to help us in taking some of the other victory points, mostly Tampere. I think this will be a very short Winter War II Baltic Boogaloo. Well, this is a ridiculously oversized naval invasion. I love it. And similarly, like I said, let's just make sure our paratroopers are nice and ready. What's Finland's navy like? Still very small, so our expanded and enhanced fleet, which now even has two 1936 subs, should do the trick easily. If they even put it out, you know. Well, how many convoys do we need? Oh man, we need to start building more. Just 12 convoys short, so I'll just wait that a little longer. We have 2 months or so for us to use the war goal, so I'm not in a rush. To be fair, we'll need them in general anyway, so guess convoys are always useful. There's one every few days, we'll just be ready soon enough. Well, there, we have the exact amount we need. Sorry, Finland, we're a bit late, but just having to keep you waiting means we're just with us that more special. And there we go. Well, I think that went very well. The paratroopers made a good distraction. You know what, let's just annex Finland. There we go. Now just one long Baltic Socialist Republic. That was actually quite fun. I didn't expect this to be, I expected this to be a short thing where I just explored the old stuff before I got removed, but you know what? For old stuff that's probably been in the game for some time, I'd call this pretty fun. It's nice always when you get an experience with the basic focus tree that's fun, and you know what? I'd say this was. We took Hungary, I still can't believe we did that. Finland, which was quite fun to do. I can't believe we did that. Can we have some garrison support, please? Thank you very much. But at this point, I think now is a good place to call it. I would continue on, but I do not want to be involved in Operation Barb. Could I hold? Possibly, probably. Would it be worth it? Would it be fun? Probably not. I am not looking forward to the next achievements with the Baltics, where I have to take things like Luga, Leningrad, Karelia, and all of the other Baltic territories. Oh, that's going to be fun. But you know what, if this has given me any consolation, is that the paratroopers are very good, and I should probably use them more, because they were very key in this today. But yes, I thank you for watching this video. I do hope you enjoy it. Leave any suggestions in the comments for future videos. Always looking for new ideas. But until next time, everybody, this has been me, Bubble Zest, and goodbye.